What is Salem Fanatics, welcome back to the channel. Grab your coffee, your tea, or maybe something a little stronger, because we need to talk about what is going down in Salem this Friday. March 20th. If you thought this week was already a wild ride, Friday's episode is about to drop a bomb that connects right back to some of the most iconic, twisted storylines from a decade ago. We are talking secret tunnels, toxic teen drama, and a DiMera legacy child proving that the apple absolutely does not fall far from the poison tree. Let's be real for a second. We all knew this skin supplement storyline with Holly was leading to a disaster, but the way it's unfolding, pure evil. But before we get into the teen angst, we have to talk about the return of a Salem legend. The return of the mad scientist, Dr. Rolf is back. Okay, so here is the tea. Owen is finally in custody. Thank God. The guy is completely cornered after Stephanie and Jeremy rightfully threw him under the bus for kidnapping them. But here's the kicker. Owen doesn't just confess, he sings like a canary. And the name he drops to the Salem PD, Dr. Wilhelm Rolf. Are you kidding me? The minute I heard that name, I literally jumped off my couch. If Dr. Rolf is pulling the strings again. We aren't just dealing with a simple kidnapping. We are dealing with DiMera level sci-fi madness. I'm predicting it right now. Rolf is hiding in the bowels of the hospital or deep inside the secret catacombs beneath. The DiMera mansion. Seriously, can we have a quick chat about the Salem Police Department? How long have they been dealing with the DiMeras? 30 years. Every single time a villain goes missing, they are in the DiMera tunnels. Go check the secret rooms. It reminds me of back in the day, like a decade ago, when Stefano used those exact same tunnels to hide EJ. Or when Rolf was busy giving people brain chips and bringing them back from the dead. My theory, if Rolf is back and using pawns like Owen, he's not doing it for fun. He needs a lab. He needs test subjects. Who is he trying to resurrect this time? Or worse, whose memories is he trying to wipe? The shooting aftermath and the Bell versus EJ showdown. Meanwhile, we've got a massive update coming from Bell. And it looks like she is finally gonna cut EJ down to size. Honestly, it's about time. EJ has been walking around Salem lately like he owns the place. Unchecked and arrogant. I love the actor, but the character desperately needs to be humbled. Watching Belle stand up to EJ gives me major nostalgic vibes of the epic Sammy and EJ wars from 2014. Belle isn't Sammy, but she's got that Black Brady fire in her, and I am here for it. I fully support Belle dragging him. And speaking of the Bradys, Sean is pushing JJ hard for the truth. This is heavy. Guys, following that horrific shooting, Sean wants answers. I suspect this is about JJ's actual medical prognosis. Is he facing paralysis? Is there nerve damage? At the same time, Liam is getting some much-needed TLC from Ariana Grace Horton after dealing with Klaus's gunshot trauma. But here is where my radar is going off. Is Liam just dealing with severe PTSD from the event? Or is he hiding a physical wound from Klaus's bullet that he's too scared to get checked out? In Soapland, a hidden injury always leads to a sudden collapse at the worst possible moment. Watch your back. Liam, the main event, Rachel, Kristen Cox, Lane, and the drugging of Holly. All right, take a deep breath, because this is the part of the episode that makes my blood boil. Holly and Sarah have a sit down, and it's heartbreaking, but also incredibly frustrating. Holly is terrified of what's happening to her mind. She's losing it. But when Sarah, a literal medical professional, suggests she stopped taking her skin supplements to see if her mental state improves, Holly basically says no. Why? Because Having clear skin is apparently more important than not having a psychological breakdown. I know a lot of fans are annoyed with Holly right now, but I actually feel for her. She's Nicole's daughter. Think about the legacy of trauma there. Nicole spent her entire youth making terrible, superficial decisions driven by insecurity, and we are watching Holly repeat her mother's tragic cycle. It's a brilliant, if infuriating, psychological parallel by the writers. But you know who I don't feel sorry for? Sophia. Sophia is literal trash. And then we have Rachel Black. Wow. Just wow. Rachel takes a package from Sophia, which we know is full of those heavy psychiatric pills, and gives it to Tate to deliver to Holly. But Rachel deliberately leaves Sophia's name out of it. She spins this web, making Tate believe she bought the supplements for Holly out of the goodness of her heart. I swear, Rachel is just Kristen DiMera reincarnated in a teenager's body. Let's dissect this. Rachel is a DiMera by blood. She is weaponizing Tate's affection and concern for Holly to do her dirty work. She's keeping her hands clean while ensuring her rival goes completely insane. It is a textbook Kristen DiMera move from the late 90s. Remember when Gabby drugged Abigail to make her think she was going crazy years ago? We are seeing the exact same psychological warfare, but executed by a teenager. The ultimate cliffhanger for Friday, will Tate actually hand those spike pills over to Holly? It completely depends on